Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian and we are back as Basileus Georgios the Inquisitor, who indeed has killed a lot of non-Hellenics and a lot of Hellenics that were on the wrong path. Now his son Exarch Ignatius II of Italy is doing just fine. Oh, and there's already another one, but I will not kill this one because he is indeed my cousin, even already his children. That's quite good. No, let him go free. That's just the way we do things around here. If you are a family member of our dynasty, we will let you go. I don't even think, like, the thing about Georgios is he has gotten rid of a lot of, you know, people that went against him. But at the same time, who the fuck is he really? Because he was a part of the Bacchus cult, he was a part of the Iconoclast. I think this dude just likes cults, unless they don't let him in. If anybody is like, you know, hey, can't join our cult, then he will probably kill them. There you go, we're done with this now. What a very bad war that was. Now, let's get on the boats and then off we go. What are you doing here? Are they coming for us? Because if they are, we'll have to beat them up. Certainly looks like it. Where was this again? Oh, right, I do remember this actually. And as you may have noticed here, look at that, they have conquered. I hope that they will keep conquering here, but we will see about that. That would be quite nice if our troops could actually, you know, just keep going over there. Because then I don't have to do it. And if I don't have to do it, that means that I can take care of more important business. Even if that business is merely Siege of Axum. That's fine. Even if that business is merely putting down rebellions and such. Wait, what is he doing? Nothing of value. Don't worry about it. Here's the deal. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these boats. We're gonna get new boats that are most certainly not enough. Alright, you know what? We're gonna walk down there. Sometimes you gotta... Sometimes you just gotta walk. That's what they all say. Let's send him back home. Don't want him here. Honestly, the Chinese Empire, you can say what you want about them, but they have never acted against us. They've destroyed 2 empires after we asked for exactly that. Soon after writing to the Chinese Emperor, an emissary arrived with several guards. However, Gongsun Fuyan had escaped the night before. Someone must have warned him. All the emissary said before he left was, the Emperor will be displeased. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Don't you think? Oh, are we indeed? I mean, it's such a weird thing, right? Because this is now sick, but we're not over there, so why would I worry about it? Why would I guess I should close it for the family, but man, I hate that aspect. If I close it, then I will return from the army, but I guess I have to secure my family, so there you go. Well, can't do everything right, can you? It's a bit of a weird thing for role-playing. Let's just phrase it like that. I think that is... There's not a good way to phrase that, I don't think. It's just if I don't close it, then everybody will simply die. You know, that's just the way it is. That's the way it goes. Alright, we will catch them here, and that should teach them a pretty good lesson. I don't even know where you're coming from, mate. Are you just, like, living in that... Apparently so. Duchy of Semyon. Oh no, look at that, he does have a lot of... Oh no, those are claims. He exclusively holds baronies. Alright, now I understand. Let's strike him down. And even if it won't be the Emperor himself doing it, we shall do it. There you go, and... Boom. Thank you very much for understanding that I have other things to do and just giving up, you know? Oh, is this retinue? Come on, dude. Or retinue troops. What? I don't understand. Didn't we have way more up there at some point? Apparently not. Alright, time for you to walk home. Or at least get as close to home as you physically can. I'm still waiting here. I'm still waiting for everything with these good old Antioch Jerusalem guys. Now that is what we really need. That is what we're going for. And if you win a war here, then you're gonna get all the piety back. I don't want to risk a war against everybody. That's a big fucking enemy alliance that I don't really want to you know, check out and test out. Man, we're being plundered left and right. The establishment of Epirus was a bit of a failure in my opinion, because it weakened Serbia so much that they have no chance of actually defending themselves. Which is a bit of an issue, all things considered. Abydos, Thrace, no. Right, Abydos stays under my control. Sardinia and Corsica has also been weakened to quite the significant degree. Stepholder. Alright, bring back the retinue. We shall need it in Rome in case of another rebellion in an overseas province, so that we can ship them out as soon as possible. How big is his retinue? Quite tiny. Seriously, get a grip and get a better retinue if you can. There you go. Everybody get on board and get back to Rome. Get back home. Get back into a peaceful society. We will have to build up this hospital. I haven't done it in this playthrough at all, but we definitely want to do that to avoid what we're going through right now, which is just so much sickness hindering us from, you know, doing our good old jobs. And are the jobs the main thing that we need to do? In the meantime, the Holy Roman Empire has indeed annexed the independent faction that has been created over here. I love that Valdensian is now actually the standard religion and will remain just that for quite some time. Or at least I think so. Petronia Kafinas, she's quite good for having been educated by literally nobody. Excellent, quite excellent. But I will keep her in prison, considering that it was this young man that faulted us. And as we couldn't go on to destroy him, we could only destroy his family. Could blind her, I guess. But everybody will hate us. Will they? It costs piety, which is a bit of a shame, because I need that piety for the Grand Conquest, but God, I wish I could do that. I really do. Negotiate. Who's this dude? Dargo. You know what? We shall march north and destroy Dargo. The cataphracts of the Byzantine Empire do not fear. Oh. Long and epic speech, and then this happens, huh? I'm gonna give my son some money, you know, because he's being paid for doing his job of keeping our land safe. I think that's quite a good thing to do. Okay, so the Chinese are having somewhat of a civil war. Maybe the dynasty will even change here. The Tang Empire has done us a great service in everything that they have done, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna destroy him if necessary. Hastings hosts. Well, here I come. Apparently they don't even want to go into my land, eh? Yeah, they just walked past the Alps. I'm excited. This is one of the things, and I hear a lot of negative points against Imperator Rome. And I understand that. You know, I understand a lot of criticism. We haven't seen much of the game yet, but I'm very excited for barbarians entering your land. And as we know, you can negotiate with them and, you know, settle them in kingdoms. Or you can fight them and try to destroy them. I would love to be that migrating tribe. There's so much good stuff going on there. With all the criticism being warranted, I totally get it. But at the same time, I'll be honest with you, there's so much more going on there than almost all of you are trying to accept for reality. There's so much more that is a potential. Sickness is gone. That is a positive potential here that that was a very expensive man, you know that? Fuck. Where's my... Come on, where's my blood relative here? There they are. I saw that. Wait, where's that? Come on. There you go. I will matrilineal marriage. Can't even... No, there you go. Xenon. So I'm really looking forward to playing it, and I already decided on something. I think, at least for like the first 2 months or something of Imperator coming out, I will quit CK2 for the time being, and I will only play Imperator because I'm really, really hyped for that game. And what we're going to do is, we will be doing one series where I min-max, one series, you know, where I seriously just hey, I understand the mechanics and I'm going to do it. And I think I will be very good with the mechanics because I did play EU Rome, I did play all of the other games that they produced, earlier, and I think that Johan is a producer that sticks to what he knows, and as such, I do believe that I will have a good grip at the game. And what I want to do, essentially, is I want to go up, I want to min-max, and I want to go for achievements in one series, and then the other one, I just want to roleplay. I just want to have a good time, because you have characters and countries at the same time, and I am quite interested in that. Ratke, could you just leave my land? Thank you very much. Now, our threat here... Oh, it went up. Didn't it just spike? When we had like 20%? Rule of Colonia. I don't see any land that we didn't hold before. Oh, did they clean up this a bit? Maybe. Not quite sure. I'll be honest with you. Oh, is there a crusade going on again? Yikes. Pope, man, why would he do that? Where's the Pope? Where the fuck is the Pope? Search all. Pope. Doesn't even... Okay, you know what? We have to search like this. SPQR, history, give me a good old Pope, and then we go with the papacy. Held by Nicholas, he holds nothing. And he has nothing. And he's a German. How does that even happen? A German Pope in the medieval ages? That's nonsense. Absolutely ridiculous. There's a lot of people here that hate me for nothing. No, stop making me... Just stop trying to make me Muslim. I don't think that's my kid. But he is quick, so I might as well accept him as mine. I mean, he's not a bad kid. Don't get me wrong here. I would like a very young courtier to marry him. Look at you. You know what? I'm going to give you away matrilineally. We need more children. Okay? That are of our dynasty. There could be trouble spelled from that, but at the same time, I doubt it. Prince of Trebizond. Yes. Marry matrilineally into the House of Trebizond. Lekapenos. Oh, my son is sick. No, don't do this. He's what? He was Gothic? Wait, am I... Wait, explain this. So you have the Greek, right? Bulgarian, Bulgar, Flutch, Serbian? What? Where the fuck did the Gothic come from? What? Well, anyway, how's the religious map looking? Because I haven't converted anything, and I doubt that anybody else has. Yeah, 0 Hellenic provinces except this one that always was Hellenic. Yikes. Let's try to convert Rome, maybe. You know, maybe we can get a bit lucky there. Now that we have our full retinue, we are in a really good position to kind of limit our troop raises. Or, you know, when we have to raise troops, we can kind of limit that. The Crusade, oh, look at that. Oh, no. Not Richvara the Careless. Now, that's a real threat, everybody. My kinswoman Antipatra keeps asking me to press a claim on Haya for the glory of our dynasty. No. Ooh, no longer stressed. No longer stressed. We're at 22% here. Kingdom of Africa has been inherited, which means that I can just give it out again and have a good time. Mullah Habit is a good dynasty. They have served us quite well. So I think I shall hand that over to them again. Duchy of Africa. Oh, he's in a war. There you go. Now the war ended, and I shall grant you this viceroyalty. Now 17, but he wants to be on the council. God, he's terrible though. Ha! I'm not making you a counselor with those stats. I'm making you an advisor. Okay, fair enough. I can make you an advisor, no doubt. Now, if any of these actually want to rebel against me, go ahead, because now we are in a really strong position. We have money, we have everything else, you know. And we're giving out kingdoms left and right, which is even better because it means that we're essentially buying us their strength, you know. We're buying us their trust and everything else attached to it. I want to grant it to this woman, mostly because I believe that she will probably serve us quite well once we convert her. which I hope we can do immediately, and indeed we can. There you go. Beautiful cleric, there you go. So, with that going on, with all of these people being converted, I do want to stress again that our religion is kind of meant as an intellectual one. Oh, and they changed the dynasty here. Islamid. Interesting. What happened here? Conquered as claimant. Well, I guess so. So, what I'm essentially trying to say is that what we're doing is all about reforming the people living close to us and at our direct power base. The population can have a religion that, you know, is entirely different. We don't really care about it. Ooh, I do care about this young man over here. We don't really care about it, mostly because what's the point of it? You know, we don't need to tell people about Jupiter and about Zeus. You know, I know same person, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying when I say same person. We're kind of Greek, but also Roman. It's a bit ridiculous, I'll be honest with you. Right, everybody just gather up for the moment. We're gonna beat them up, and it should be quite easy because we simply have such good units. In we go. Yeah, there you go. Once we were in actual combat, we just humiliated them. Ooh, what are those? Catholic uprisings. Catholic fucking uprisings, huh? Really? Are you gonna do that to me? Give me Catholic uprisings and act like that's gonna do anything? So they're gonna siege down these independent lands, which will just make them Catholic, which means that I can declare holy war against them and not fear that anybody will come in against us, because they will be dead. Ooh, and Italy's declaring a war for Mantua here. Big fan of that. Is it a holy war? Please tell me it's not a holy war. Oh, it's just Italian conquest. Let's go. That's what I want to see. And what I also do want to see is, let's build maybe in Constantinople, although I guess not. I would love to build some temples here, but I guess I could. Heavy reinforcement rates. Temple, there you go. Piety to Liege. Temple. There you go. Piety to Liege. Thank you very much. And that will give us more piety, because our piety needs to grow. And quite quickly, if possible. Our son is trying to conquer them here, and I think he will actually be able to do it, unless... Oh, they're coming for him. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he's gonna lose this one then. I'm gonna send him some gifts. Maybe that's gonna help him one way or another. He should be fine. I mean, you know... Oh, he almost won that, actually. Like, he could have won that. Absolutely could have. God, why have you forsaken me? Why do I have to fight peasant revolts over there? Honestly, good thing that Sardinia and Corsica are owning the stuff over here. Otherwise, this would be... come on. Otherwise, it would be a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, seriously. Ay. I would actually send our horses over there, cataphracts. I'm not... Do you think I spent money for some rebellions? Are you crazy? There you go. Alright, first rebellion dealt with. I don't know why I love the joke so much. I keep doing it for no apparent reason. Alright, boys, let's get up here. Let's destroy the Orthodox as they deserve it. And then we're good to go. We're even gonna cross the river. I think we're gonna be fine. I mean, especially now that they split up, we're obviously gonna be fine. Quite obviously so. Diligent, I will become stressed. What about just nothing? You can learn by yourself, mate. It keeps happening. We just keep being disfigured. Philoratus is honestly a pretty good character. He's attractive as well. Oh my god, he's in a secret society, I can already tell. So there's some issues here with it. Let me just curate the playstyle of being a reformed Hellenic. If you choose all the cosmopolitan, you know, civilized, all that stuff that seems natural, all your people are going to do is they're just constantly going to be part of secret societies. It makes no sense to be part of secret societies because you already have the synergy between different faiths, because you can accept, you know, being you can accept Christians and Muslims, but all that does is make you more susceptible to being part of a secret society. So the end result is not that they are fans of other society, of our religions, but keep their religion sacred. Instead, they just actually start being secret supporter of that religion. It's honestly a bit ridiculous, but I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not gonna be too annoyed about it. I don't really care, all things considered. You're Jerusalem. Oh, do I have to? It's the duchy, right? Shit. Yeah, completely controls the duchy. How are you doing? Are you at war? Are you always at war? I swear to God. If they weren't, then they would actually split. But as it stands, I mean, doesn't look like they're splitting, does it? Did you convert yet? You did. Ah. Oh, really? There's no honor in this war. You're not busy fighting other wars. Are you drunk? Honestly, I do wonder if they are drunk when they make these decisions on the council. But I'm sure that the Byzantine emperors wanted that often enough in real life as well. So this is almost like role-playing. Ooh, the Kingdom of Nubia. Now I'm a big... Ooh, wow, they conquered way more than I anticipated here. You're all under the King of Egypt. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna wait until we get Egypt back. Then I'm going to create the Kingdom of Nubia and split it. Easy. Very, very easy. We're sitting at 999 piety now. Can we donate some money? No, but you know what we can do? I'm just going to become a part of this. Ooh, why can we become a part of this now? Don't think we're that great of a fighter. But we have 9 intelligence, so I think we're like... You know, we like to think of ourselves as smart, even if we aren't. But I like being in there. It's a nice thing. What do you mean they... What? I don't understand that. Why are you telling me this? It can't be his membership in the Stoic Intelligentsia that he was imprisoned. That makes no sense. That is actually absolutely nonsensical. Why do you hate me so much? Action disfigured. Are you... He must be homosexual. Yeah, he is. Let's get you out of here and Anatolia in here. We've had Anatolia... No, not Anatolia, actually. Anatolia didn't rebel. But we've had rebellions in the east, and I do not want to risk it with our next campaigns being in that very east. Ooh, look at him. He was after all imprisoned, huh? 22k. They're still going. Oh, Brescian Peasant Revolt. Right. Forge a bloodline. Yes, please. Absolutely. Didn't we... Like, did we have a bloodline at any point as this game? Absolutely never ever, huh? Crazy. Interesting to see. I thought we would have at least one at some point, but apparently nothing. What I really need is I need to become a descendant of Alexander. I know that is a thing you can do with the Forge a Bloodline achievement, so maybe want to do that. Pick the theology focus. Sure, buddy. Sure thing. Doesn't this even... it doesn't actually give us more piety, which is a bit of a shame. But we only really need the piety for going on the Great Conquest here in Romania, which we will do soon enough. And once that is the case, man, we'll be in an amazing position. I just don't want to die. If I die right now, I would be a bit sad. He has a daughter, as of now. I just, you know, I really wish would stop doing this. Why are they rebelling against you? Oust him from power, huh? What a brilliant idea. Your vassal Exarchassa Damiana has expressed her dissatisfaction with your choice of advisors. She claims that she is more qualified than the majority of your council. Absolutely never ever. Get her out of here. What's she talking about? She talking shit about my son? Are you crazy? Think that is how you're gonna get away with this? He's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Cursed heathens. This is a pretty nice portrait. I like her. She's Egyptian. Interesting. Pretty good portrait. Now, they are betrothed and shall marry. And marry they shall. We gain some piety from bringing her up under our leadership. Send more troops to you, sure. Honestly, waiting around here is kind of nice because it helps us administer the realm better. Oh, get out of here. I swear to God. Hastings. He's been around for 100 years. That's the way it feels to me, at least. Can't kill him. Can't do anything. Serbia, you... Jesus, Serbia is weak. The weakest link, some might say. They would probably be wrong. Now he has 8k people in. I mean, you know, sieging down Byzantium. Honestly, fuck you. Okay, let's see. We have to walk over there. All the way over there. They'll probably be gone at that point, but, I mean, what can you do? I always notice Byzantium so late that it gets sieged all the time. Maybe I should just, at this point, create the Kingdom of Thrace and, you know, let them have it. Because I'm not securing it, am I? We have an inherited right. There you go. Anatolia. How are you doing? You're a little kid. I actually kind of like the little... I would like to give her the title is what I meant to say. Thank you for understanding. Grand Vice Royalty, Anatolia. There you go. Anatolia is back. She likes us and we won't have to put her on the council long term. She's a woman. Is a woman indeed. Now, Teoctista, huh? I'm gonna give you a good old husband, by which I mean I will give you a young husband so that you can have plenty of kids. Because that's what this is all about. Anatolios. He's Greek. He's Hellenic. Perfect match. Alright, let's carry on here. We're almost done with this episode, but I'm not done until I've rooted these idiots out. And then we can prepare for war, because we will be going to war, let me tell you that much. Oh, I kind of don't want to lead that, you know that. Oh, more people are coming in. So we're going to have more commanders than just us here. Yeah, there you go. Easy money. Hastings, this is what you fucking get. We actually do have a different siege going on here, but they're already clearing that up. So that is quite nice. Look, here's the deal. In the next episode, we will declare war like crazy here. We will destroy you, for Jerusalem and Antioch. And I think in the next episode we will even be able to go for Rome, for Romagna here. That's a pretty good start, I would say. We just need the prestige to rise up here. Okay. Alright, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in again, and later, alligator.